Hello everyone, this video is for class 12th computer science student. Today I am starting the chapter 1. The name of the chapter 1 is propositional logic. First we understand what is the proposition. A proposition, a sentence that result is true or false. The result is true or false, that is called proposition. Suppose here is one example. Ram is a clever boy. The answer is Ram is a clever, Ram is a not a clever. If Ram is a clever, then output is yes, Ram is a clever. If Ram is not a clever, then output is no, Ram is not a clever student. Then yes is also called true and no is called false. The output of this statement is either true or false. This statement is called a proposition because it gives the answer in the form of true or false. Then next is proposition. The type of proposition is there is two types. First is simple and the second one is compound. In the simple proposition, only one statement. In the simple proposition, only one statement. But in the compound proposition, combination of two statement. In compound of proposition, combination of two statement. The example of simple proposition is Ram is a clever student. It is a simple proposition. It is a part of simple proposition. Another example is grapes are sweet. Because here is only one statement. Here is only one statement. That's why it is called simple proposition. And the second compound composition is Mohan is thin and Ram is fat. Here is a two statement. First is Mohan is thin. Second is Ram is fat. Both are connected with and. The combination of these two statements, that's why it is called a compound statement. Ram is thin and Mohan is thin and Ram is fat. It is an example of compound statement. Next we discuss about the WFF. What is the full form of WFF? The full form of WFF is well formed formula. It is a 2 marks question. The well formed formula is also called a proposition. If any sentence gives the answer in the form of true or false, that is called WFF and it is also called proposition. Next is different term related with the connectives. There are different terms. First is conjunction, second one is disjunction, next negation, double negation, implication and equivalence. These are the different terms of connectivities. Here the first connectivity is a conjunction. The conjunction is denoted by dot sign or caret sign. The conjunction is denoted by dot sign or caret sign. Here this is A and B. A, B is the input and A into B is the output. If the input is true, both input is true, then result is true. If the both input is true, then result is true. Here 0 for false and 1 for true. Here 1, this is true and it is also a true. Both input is true, the result is true. According to this statement, both are true, then result is the true. Here both are true, the result is true. If any one is false, in the last 1, 0, any one is false, then result is false. Here this is false, then result is also a false. And if both are false, then result is also a false. If both are true, then result is true, otherwise it gives the false answer. The expression of A dot B and A caret B. Second one is disjunction. It is denoted by plus sign or V sign. Disjunction is denoted by plus sign or V sign. If any one is true, anyone, that means input of 2. If any one is true, then result is true. Here in this part, it is 1 and it is 0. In this input, it is a true, then result is true. Here also this is true, then result is also true. If both are false, then result is false. Both are true, result is true. If any one is true, then result is true. The expression of destruction is A plus B or AVB. Next one is negation. Negation is denoted by not, bar, dash or bar sign. The negation is denoted by, that is a negation sign, dash sign, or this is a bar sign. Expression of negation is not sign, dash sign or bar sign. It gives the negative value. It gives the negative value. Here it take only one input. It take only one input and give the output. This is the output and this is the input. In the conjunction and disjunction, we see that we take a 2 input and 1 output. Here also 2 input, 1 output. But in the negation, only 1 output and 1 input, 1 output. Suppose the input is 0, then output is 1, because it give the negative value. It give a negative value. If output is 1, then result is 0. If the input is false, result is true. Input is true, result is false. The fourth one is double negation. Double negation, it is the complement of complement or double complement. Complement of complement, that means A. The complement of A is A dash. The complement of A dash is A dash ka whole dash. The complement of A is A dash. The complement of A dash is A dash whole dash. This is the complement of complement. That means double complement. There is 2 complement, that's why it is called double complement. Here only 1 input and 1 output. A take a value 0 or 1. 0 that means false, 1 that means true. What is the value of A dash? The value of A dash is, if the input is 0, the output is 1, because in the negation part we also see that if input is 0, then result is 1. If the input is 1, then result is 0. But the negation of A dash, here for this is the input for that output, and this is the output for that input. This is the output for that input and this is the output for that input. So negation of A dash, that means negation of 1. Negation of 1, that means 0, and the negation of 0, that means 1. Let we see here A or A dash whole dash. Here the input 0 or 1, then output is also a 0 or 1. In this double negation, A is equal to the A dash whole dash. A is equal to the A double dash, because the input and the output both are same. This is the Boolean, also a Boolean law. A is equal to A dash whole dash. This is a Boolean law. Next one is fifth, implication or conditional. Implication or conditional. Implication is also called a conditional. It is denoted by the A single arrow B. A arrow B. This is the expression of implication or conditional. A arrow B, A arrow B. What is the meaning of that arrow? The meaning of that arrow, that means A dash plus B. A dash plus B. A double arrow B, A single arrow B. Both are same. You can put single arrow or double arrow. Both are same because the output of that expression is same. A dash plus B, A dash plus B. It is also called if then. Here we discuss about the truth table of the implication or conditional. It also take a 2 input. Here is 2 input is A and B. The value of A and B is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. This is the binary number of 0. This is the binary number of 1. This is the binary number of 2. Or this is the binary number of 3. This is the, both are the input. And it is the output. What is the expression? Expression is A dash plus B. So firstly we find the value of A dash. A dash. What is the value of A dash? A dash is the negation of A. If the A is 0, the negation of A is 1. A is 0, then output is 1. A is 0, then negation of A is 1. A is 1, negation of a dash is 0. So next, a dash plus b, a dash plus b, that means this is the a dash and this is the b. Let's we add with the two value. Can we add this two value? 0 plus 1 equal to 1, 1 plus 1 equal to 1. This is the binary addition, not decimal addition. 0 plus 0 is 0, 1 plus 0 is 1. Here addition of a dash plus b, 0 plus 1 equal to 1, 1 plus 1 equal to 1. This is a binary addition, 0 plus 0 equal to 0, 1 plus 0 equal to 1. Next we discuss about the equivalence. Equivalence or biconditional, both are same. It is also called a biconditional. Biconditional is also called a equivalence. It is also called if then only if and only if. Implication or conditional, if then, but equivalence or biconditional is if and only if. The expression of biconditional is very important. A biconditional is a dash b dash plus a into b, a dash b dash plus a into b. Here also both are same, a double arrow, b a single arrow, bidirectional arrow, b, both are same. So what is the truth table and the output of this equivalence? Firstly we take the two input is a and b. Put the value of a and b is 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. The negation of a dash, here the value of a is 0, the negation of 1, value is 0, negation is 1, because it gives the complement value. Here a is 1, the value is 0, a is 1, the value is again 0. Next b dash, here the value of b is 0, negation is 1, the value of b is 1, negation is 0, value of b is again 0, the negation is 1, the value of b is 1, then negation is 0. Let's we multiply with this two value a dash b dash. Let's we multiply 1 into 1, that is answer is 1. 1 into 0, answer is 0. 0 into 1, answer is again 0, because everyone know 1 into 0 is equal to 0. 0 into 0 equal to 0. Then we find the next value a into b. A into b, that means here is a and here is b. Let's we multiply a into b, that means 0 into 0, output is 0. 0 into 1, output is 0, because 0 into 1 is 0. Then 1 into 0 is 0, 1 into 1 is 1. This is a 1. Next, let's we add with two value, because the expression of this equivalence is a dash into b dash plus ab. Here is a dash plus b into b dash, a into b. Let's we add this two value. 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0. Output is 1, because everyone know 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. 0 plus 0 equal to 0. 0 plus 1 equal to 1. This is the output of equivalence. What is the conclusion of this equivalence? If input are same, here input is 0 0, then output is 1. Here also input are same, that means 1 1. Here again input are same, 1 1, then output is 1. But the input is different, that means 0 1 or 1 0. If the input is different, the output is 0. Input is same, so output is 1. What is the output? 1. If the input is same, output is 1. If the input is different, output is 0. Output is 0. Input is same, output is 1. Input is different, output is 0. Next is the small topic of antecedent and consequent. A equivalence B. Here A conditional B. What is the expression of this statement? This statement, the expression is A dash plus B. The first statement is called antecedent and the second statement is called consequent. In this topic, this is only that A is antecedent and B is consequent. Let me take another example. C condition D. Here C is called antecedent and D is called consequent. The first statement that appear is called antecedent and the second statement that appear is called consequent. Next is the important topic, converse, inverse or contrapositive. Converse, inverse or contrapositive. Firstly, we discuss about the converse. What is the converse? Converse, that means interchange the statement. Interchange the statement, or you can say interchange the place. Here suppose C plus D. C plus D. C in the first position and D in the second position. Here C is the antecedent and D is the consequent. Can we change the position? In the place of C, we can write D. In the place of D, we can write C. D plus C. Here, now D is antecedent and C is consequent. The first statement is antecedent. Here, the D is the first statement, so this is the antecedent. And the second statement is consequent. So, C is the consequent. Again, next example, A plus B. Let's we change the position. In the place of B, we can put A. In the place of A, we can put a B. Here is a B and A. We change the position of A and B. This is the converse expression of A plus B. This is the converse expression of A plus B. Now second one is inverse. What is the meaning of inverse? Inverse, that means give the negative value. Give the negative value or negation of the conditional statement. Negation, that means if A is the input, then negation is A dash. So here A plus B, the negation of A is A dash and the negation of B is B dash. Negation of A is A dash, the negation of B is B dash. Let's another example we take. C plus D, the negation of C is C dash, the negation of D is D dash. That is called inverse. Next is contrapositive. Contrapositive is the combination of converse and inverse. Contrapositive is the combination of converse or inverse. Let's see firstly, for example, C plus D. C plus D. Let's converse this C plus D. Converse, that means change the position. It is also right in the converse position is D plus C. C plus D, let we converse, the output is D plus C. Then inverse, we can apply in the inverse. Inverse, that means put a negation value. If the D, the negation value of D dash plus the negation value of C is C dash. D dash plus C dash. This is the contrapositive of C plus D. D dash plus C dash is the contrapositive of C plus D. Here is another example, A plus B. Then firstly we converse the value, that is output is B plus A. The output is B plus A. Then inverse the value, inverse, that means put a B dash and A dash. This is the contrapositive of A plus B. The contrapositive of A plus B is B dash plus A dash. Next one is, it is also a most important topic, tautology, contradiction or contingency. Tautology, contradiction or contingency. Firstly, we discuss about tautology. At the name tautology, T. This T indicate the true. This T indicate the true. If all output is true, if the all output, here outcome of any proposition always true. If the all output is true, that is called tautology. Tautology, that means all output is true. Here we can take an example of tautology. This is the example of tautology. Here A and B is input and this is the output. 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, this is the input and this is the output. Here we can see all output, all outcome is true. All outcome is true, so that is called tautology. So that is called tautology. If the all output is true, that is called tautology. At the opposite of tautology, it's called contradiction. Contradiction, that means all output is false, not true. If the output is true, that is called tautology. If the output is false, that is called contradiction. Of the output of is false or 0. 0 indicate the false. Here A and B is the input and this is the output. Here the output is 0. 0, that means false. All output is false, that is called contradiction. Tautology, that means all output is true. Contradiction, that means all output is false. The last one is contingency. Contingency, number of true equal to number of false. It is also called the combination of tautology and contradiction. The number of output is true or the number of output is false, it is called contingency. Here it is a input and this is the output. Here the number of output is 4. Total number of output is 4. Here false, this is false and false. How many output is false? 2. And this is true? True. How many output is true? 2. Both are same. 2 false, 2 true. Number of 2 false, 2 true. So number of true equal to number of false. This is called a contingency. Contingency, number of true equal to number of false. This is the last topic of the chapter 1. So chapter 1 is completed. So like next you can do your exercise given in the book. Everyone, it is compulsory to solve the exercise given in the book. Thank you.